All right, welcome beardos and beardettes and anything and everything in between. I'm Boosted Beard. You guessed it. It's time to get weird. Look what arrived today. A little beat up. Came all the way from California. I finally got her. She's here. Merry birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Hallelujah. Shout out to you, fam. You know who you are. I appreciate you. Could not without you. Little Christmas festivities there. Crab don't normally eat, but we got it. It's good. Tastes good. Awesome. Video format's a little weird because I don't have any room and I don't have an unboxing table in my room yet. We're going to pop it open and just talk about a couple things. You guys have seen all the unboxing. Not going to do anything too crazy or fancy here. You've seen it all. Okay, some of you want to take a look. Really nice packaging. Power your dreams. Breaking everything behind the box. Oh god. Heavier? Lot heavier than you think? Set it aside here. Tell you what, these are stout. What's this? Looks like it's a little support card. Oh. I'm sure there wasn't a code on there. I do give away all my codes. Little quick start guide. Even tells you to download the app on your phone. Helps you set up the process faster. That's cool. Here is going to be this big boy out of the way. All the accessories. A new controller, which I already have a new one. So this is going to be awesome to have one for xCloud and my Xbox. I love the new design. They fit in your hand so much better. The buttons are different and better, very slightly. There's textures on the nubs here. I should have brought more lighting. I apologize. Textured back grips. D-pad is amazing. Thumbsticks feel better. Share button. The X lights up blue on the blue one. Just better design. It's just like an improvement over the last one in every single possible way. Doesn't quite have the whole trigger thing like PlayStation 5 does, but how many developers are going to use that? Is that going to impact your experience? I doubt it. Anyways, if you guys want to know more about the controller, reach out to me. Power cord, which is universal between this and the Xbox One X. So that's cool if you have one already. Very important. Very important. Use your new cable. Going forward with Xbox and PlayStation, well, we'll just say going forward with Xbox, ultra high speed cable. This is going to support your VRR and 120 hertz, which not a lot of displays have, but some new TVs do at 4K. The 2.0 cables are not as fast as these. This supports the 2.1 and will get you the best out of your Xbox Series X if you have the display for it. Recommend you using this anyways if you're still doing 4K 60 HDR, as well as people that are doing capture card stuff, just because you're going to get the best out of it, and then maybe use your other cables for the rest. But HDMIs are not created equal anymore. Again, for a while they were. They're not anymore. You can buy those on Amazon. They're actually pretty expensive. Product booklet. That's it. Let's get this out of here. I tell you what, I like their presentation. We're going to talk about this guy here in a second. I'm only doing this because we are going to talk about a few things. A few things have changed with the Series X. Not everyone's talking about. I tell you what, guys. This is heavier than I thought it was going to be. I don't really want to break this. Couple things. New controller. Not only is it just designed better, However, the clips don't fit these new ones yet. It also has lower latency. Not a lot of people talking about that. Lower latency in these new guys. I don't know if it's because of this and the console or just built in the controller. That I don't know. Hard to dig that up. This does support up to 120 hertz currently. 8K currently. God, she's so pretty. I love, everyone's seen it, but I love how simple this is. How you can put it on any direction. There's rubber feet, so that's great. This base is a rubber circle on the outside. It's probably how mine's gonna sit behind my monitors in my stream room. Green paint in there. You can kind of see. Some people have done a light mod. Super simple, man. You have 2 USBs, storage card, Ethernet power, HDMI out, no HDMI in, ventilation, HDMI on the front. I know that was probably pretty loud. Power, disc, sync button. That's it. Simple, super simple. I like that it's basically just a huge upgrade in power and features, all in this same box. You unplug your old stuff and just plug it right back in. That's pretty cool. Another thing that we're going to talk about. That's why I have this and ordered it from Amazon, and there's like 3 versions I know that work. This is a HDMI audio extractor. What this does is, this doesn't look like the one I ordered, but I got it today. Anyways, these are not created equally either. Basically, if you notice when I showed you on the ports on the back of this, optical or SP diff is gone. For whatever reason, they made that decision. I don't know if because it costs too much, whatever. This guy, if you have surround sound, home theater, it doesn't cover everything. Most importantly, a mix amp, like an Astro mix amp, you can get your audio back because currently Astro updated mix amps and the A50s to where it only runs on USB audio. So it runs chat and sound through USB now. And it is awful. It is broken. It is terrible. It is nowhere near the quality of the optical / SP diff that we love and know from our mix amps. This is kind of a cheater way to get it back. I have not tested this, obviously, because I just got this today. I have, however, tested the USB audio on my series, or my Xbox One X, and it is awful. My chat knob barely does anything now. I have to turn it up all the way to hear anything. Even running both versions of Dolby and Sonic through my mix amp is just terrible. Terrible audio quality, clarity, directional. It sucks, especially compared to like custom EQs on the mix amp. So what this does is this runs in a chain of your HDMI, which kind of scares me because I run a capture card, a 4K capture card, so I'm hoping this doesn't screw things up. But basically, this runs, you run HDMI through it, out it, like you normally would in the chain of things, but you can extract optical audio from it, so that you run that back into your mix amp. And supposedly on these new mix amps, the update, the mix amp will recognize optical being plugged back in. It'll switch to USB being power and voice chat only, and optical for audio. Supposedly that's the fix. Astro has one out for the PlayStation. Specifically, it's supposed to work on the Xbox. I don't know how they thought the Xbox one was fine. You can check out their subreddit. Their forum, like, it's a nightmare, and Astro's not being so great about it right now. There's a Insomnia one, or Insignia one, at Best Buy for $50. This was like $35 on Amazon. 2 reviewers said it worked, so we're gonna find out. I'll let you guys know more. I'll post in a comment. For 4K 60 with HDR, you want to have a 2.0 to be able to still pass those things through. You will not get the 120. So if your TV is a 120, you will not get 4K 120. It does not support it. Currently, nobody makes a 2.1 HDMI yet. Again, how Astro did not see this, I don't know, because Phil Spencer even said we sat down with manufacturers and let them know what we were doing with optical. Anywho, so yeah, hopefully chat still works on this. Hopefully my audio is normal again. I'm going to find out, but you will need one of these if you have one. Even if you have an older theater surround sound system, you'll need to look into getting one of these. Again, though, which sucks on the higher end TVs is you lose that 120. May or may not be a deal breaker for you. I play on a 4K monitor, not a huge deal for me. However, quality is questionable on like HDR stuff and audio. But yeah, another investment you gotta make. Not a lot of people talking about these when they do the reviews, even though those big reviewers out there know this stuff. Again, that's why I don't like hyper stylized, hyper edited stuff. Plenty of content creators do it. Plenty of them do it well, and I appreciate it, and some of it I watch. That's not me. I want you guys, beardos and beardettes and in-betweens, to know what you're getting yourself into when you spend your hard-earned money day one. And we can figure it out together. So, without further ado, I'm going to pop that sucker in, get this loaded up, do the app process. There's so many videos on like how to set it up with the app. I don't even think I'm going to do one, because that's all pretty self-explanatory stuff, and honestly, people have way better I don't have lights set up for that quality stuff. If I run into any issues or things like that, I will post a little bit of stuff down in the comments. If you guys want to know more, hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Find me on my social medias, follow me there for info. Come by my live streams, we can talk about stuff. A lot more content coming from this with 4K videos. You guys are going to see some more one-to-one comparisons. And if this doesn't work, might try another one. Might just say screw it and go to a different headset setup, which sucks because I'm a live streamer and I want to be able to hear my stream microphone in my ear for mic monitoring. So that's kind of a problem. These do have 1080p, 120 FPS that support out there. So if you are on a 1080p monitor, there are versions of this that work. I think even Astro's does. They're in and out of stock all the time. If you guys need links, hit me up. But you can pretty much search them. These are selling out fast on Amazon, man. Because apparently Microsoft and Astro didn't think that there was millions of customers that have mix amps. Apparently, I don't know. They're the only ones that have anything for PC and console audio. Yeah, and they know that. Anywho, I Boosted Beard. Keep it weird. Be good to each other. I'm out of here.